Right, welcome back. Last time we formed Italy. I mean, it's fairly obvious, but yes, we formed Italy. Also picked up industrial ideas, so yeah. I'm going to be able to defeat just about anyone at this point. And all I have left is industrialization and, of course, global trade. At the very least, it's eventually arriving in Nizza, and it does look like it's going to arrive in Sicily at some point. Which is great. It just means that I have to wait until it arrives in Sicily. I mean, I can wait 25 years to pick up Sicily. And besides, I need time for aggressive expansion to cool down. It's going to take at least 10 years for it to fade enough for me to attack Naples for the last of, well, their provinces in the boot. I probably should improve relations with Portugal again, just to keep it going. Yeah. Minor administrative reforms. I've been taking the time to do them. Yeah. I guess I don't have much else to say. I mean, there's been wars and stuff happened. But really all I can say is, yeah, I formed Italy. Didn't even get a new mission tree out of it, or new ideas, just a fancy new flag, permanent claims and cores, well, cores in Piedmont, and permanent claims in the part of the Italian peninsula that I didn't grab, as well as Sicily and Malta. Wonderful, isn't it? I still have a county rank for my title, so I'm not sure. I think some part of the rank system has broken slightly. Oh, I think I'm second rank great power because England just grabbed an institution and probably just grabbed a bit more dev. We're neck and neck at the moment, as long as they don't grab that next institution. Anyway, onwards. Okay, another war to aid Bohemia. Is that what it is? Alright, fine. I guess the issue is that France is their ally, and, well, sure, I guess. I can deal with that. I have to send you back to... Oh well, you don't seem particularly damaged, so... Then maybe I should head up north, at least with one of these armies to help out. Yeah, that'd probably be for the best, wouldn't it? I do need to wait for this siege to finish. There we go. Yeah, because Siegenheim doesn't seem to be doing too well with all these troops sieging down. Off we go. Never mind. I guess I didn't need to go. I guess I was too late on that. And okay. First things first, scrap tech. Agricultural revolution. Rural goods produced plus 5%. That's impressive. Oscillating clocks. Global ship trade power plus 2%. Trade range plus 120. That's not so much. Okay. The bureaucratic faction still has a huge amount of available influence, so I can just straight up reform sovereign law. Yeah, why not? Reform bureaucratic hierarchies. I probably shouldn't touch any more if I want to do other If I want to do a major reform, though. At least not yet. Do I have everything tech-wise? I probably should grab war games. Army move speed plus 10%, mil tactics plus 0.5, army morale plus 0.3, combat wits plus 2, infantry artillery fire plus 0.5. There. Okay. Yeah, no, I don't need 3 deckers. Yeah, 3 deckers is down there. Okay. Right, enact reforms. Yeah, that's minimal. Oh, rational taxation. Excellent, I've maxed out the tax system. Which doesn't do all that much. It boosts the yearly state reach gain and boosts base tax efficiency. But it's still fairly effective in improving my position. Is there anything else? No, that's a bad idea. Kind of want a revolution to happen, but that's the only thing that causes me stability loss. Yeah. Well, I'm not going to have much money for a while, so... Let's go commerce. Could I move towards gentry? Probably. Not yet, though. It's too pricey. Overlook tenant abuse. Yeah. Then we can start talking about demoting the greater gentry. There we go. It's not like post-populist reform or anything. Yeah, intentionally getting low stability is an odd thing to try to do. But I have half a mind to try triggering the revolution. Sure, fisheries, 100, no. Districts, no. Resources, fisheries, 10% more property. Let's see what happens if I try doing all property, all fishery property. How bad does it get? Okay, so it doesn't really matter, does it? Yeah, it doesn't affect stability all that much. But I can do it every time. As long as it's minimal, I can do it every couple of years. Okay. Alright, that's good enough for now. I'll try to do that, but I don't think I can burn enough points that way. Although intentionally lowering stability is, again, a bit odd, but... Revolutions! Well... As you might be able to see from the... Yeah. So long as I don't hit stability 3, I'll be gaining 1.5 progress per year thanks to having 80 centralization. So that's 1.5 per month, yeah. As long as I don't hit 3 stability in the next 5-6 years, I should be good to go on revolutions. Even if I just earn that stability right back, it still counts as triggered up until we get to the point of 3 stability. Let me just fix that down to sauce too. Okay, I think I can get in one war before the revolution occurs. Might as well get all of mainland Italy directly under my control. And that involves attacking Naples. They're busy in 3 wars. It's no big deal. Because that means now we're at war with the Netherlands, and England, and the Commonwealth. Oh hey, I picked up a 2-decker in the last war. Nice. The Dutch are busy, so. Picked up another. This time a heavy galleon. Yes, no wonder it fell apart. Those are lower level of ship. Might as well let you sit here and recover though. Yeah. It's not looking great. The ships. Let's get you to a proper port. Venexia. The ships to Venexia. There we go. Stole another light ship off of Genoa. Noise. It's not that important that the light ships are repairing. I can always get back to them later. I think everyone's upgrading to the max level forts now, or close to the max level forts. Which is why it's taking so long for me to siege down everything now. I also haven't built particularly big armies. I only have 50k troops in the field. They'll win any fight, easy. Easily. So long as we aren't talking double the amount of enemy troops, but still means that sieging doesn't go so quickly because it is only 10,000 artillery. And with the highest level force, that's only like +1, +2 to siege rules. Perfectly fine for garrisons though. Those still go down very, very quickly. Hey, surplus is back. Nice. Right. Let's join them, and you can repair while you're here too. It's no trouble at all. Take them down. No ship stolen. Sad. I did win that siege. Both of them, actually. Which one's your capital? Is it already sieged down? Because... here it is. It's in London. Okay. I'm definitely not going to be able to siege down Zealand, so I guess it's going to have to be Hanau. At the very least, both of them seem to be low-level forts, and someone's already sieging down Guise, so... fine by me. And of course, someone starts a civil war right there. So I can't even take those provinces. That was amazing timing, you know. See, while I'm in the middle of sieging down the province itself, it spawns on that province. It's genuinely annoying. But nothing I can do about it right now. Oh, when they siege down a province, it goes ahead and joins them. I'm gonna give you every opportunity to defeat them, okay? I'm gonna keep my troops far away from there. My ships far away from there. If you can figure out how to take them down, go right on ahead. How close are we to the revolution? Decent distance away. I'm fine with knocking them out of the war. Doesn't mean I'm gonna send you back, though. Okay, it's the half year. No, the half decade, not half year. Right. Promote the aristocratic faction to get just a tiny bit more aristocratic loyalty back. Gentry loyalty, etc. I guess provide tax relief. I have no plans to donate to the church again. Yeah, that's about it. Okay. I don't want to do anything that might dramatically increase my stability because I'd rather keep it low enough to ensure the revolution occurs. Although there's only 25% left, so... And considering 1.5 per month... yeah, it's 17 months. 17. So just under 2 years. Right, we'll probably be back when that happens, considering that the Neapolitan Civil War is still ongoing, unless that has a, well, positive, I should say, conclusion for me, which mainly means it concludes before my war does. Well, here it is. The revolution has arrived in Italy. Decades of feudal oppression, religious intolerance, and unjust taxation. Okay, maybe the taxation is very unjust, but otherwise, have all contributed to the revolutionary movements beginning to surface across our lands. Gonfaloniere Romeo Giustiani has desperately been seeking resolutions to the ever-increasing problems as our country finds itself on the verge of financial ruin. The population's incessant demands for liberty will prove too much of a challenge if not handled properly. Lose 3 stability. Dire times are ahead of us. Considering the ongoing issues and the fact that it doesn't seem that Naples is in a position to actually solve their issues anytime soon. I can't do that. Okay. Enforcing religion is too much. Okay, I'll take war reps. And the 2 provinces that I can take for now. Ends when stability is at least 1. Fewer rebel control provinces than 1. Fewer rebel control provinces one. Okay, so if I want a revolution, it's gonna have to come fast and hit hard. Problem. None of those are revolutionary movements, at least not the way that it should be. Oh, there it is. Does it really matter? It has the same effect either way. This is going to get very interesting for a while. Very, very interesting. Sorry, I've got something else to do too. Where are my other troops? Oh. Get back here. I also want to get rid of the principality. That's no big deal. It'll fade. Easily. Oh, wow. That's every province, isn't it? Honestly, I might just want to let it happen. Figure out provinces where there aren't revolutionaries and then just sit my troops on them. And then just let it happen. It shouldn't be too hard. Okay, I'm getting dangerously close to 1 stability, which ends the revolution, so... let's find this little button called provoke revolt. Oh, we cannot provoke revolt. Okay, I need to intentionally lower my stability again. Oh. There, okay. I don't want to deal with this war though. Can you not handle this yourself? Easily? I'm sure you can, so... Fine, I'll send ships to help, but don't expect too much help from me. Although I do wonder why I'm going around the coastline. Why? Take a better route. Would. Just avoid open waters, please. You even going through the open waters in here? Oh, it's an inland sea, but still. Ah, right, that's... Never mind. Fine, I'll send more troops in. Actually, I keep these guys here. They could use more drilling. These don't need drilling, though. I'll help speed up these sieges along. Okay, with the Siege of Parma done, that at least brings one factor in. Now there's a rebel-controlled province. So it's guaranteed to continue regardless of stability. which is fine. There we go, and the capital is sieged down. The revolution is here. Perfect! Just what I wanted. Fixed hegemonic rank. Oh, that's nice, because I'm not hegemonic. I don't actually have that much. So I'm just significant. The revolution has arrived. The Republic has collapsed under its own weight as the revolutionary masses stormed key government buildings. Gonfalonier Romeo Giustani was captured in the chaos, although it initially seemed that he might be able to negotiate his way out of it with modest concessions, soon the revolutionary leader saw through his ploy and opted to limit his influence by removing his head. Although his die-hard supporters were convinced that the Gonfaloniere would soon grow another one, this did not happen. Instead, a purely temporary committee of public safety has been appointed to guide the new republic through this revolutionary period. Threats abound, however, for monarchs and despots across Europe fear they may be the revolution's next victim, and are already preparing for a war against us. On the bright side, liberal forces are looking to us for assistance in their own struggles, so we will be able to gain support in such a manner. Viva la Revolution! Well, that should be in Italian, but I'm sure it's close enough in that language. That is a weird set of colors, but sure, green is good. Elected, no nobility. Wait your term. I mean, the centralization doesn't really matter, does it? And we're the revolution target. Hee. Yes, it's right here. Might as well take the military candidate. That's guaranteed to be a 4-4. Good news! The worst successes of the revolutionary period are now just a memory. That shall keep things under control. And yes, big alignment. Gotta fill in the list of advisors. I have to deal with the fact that all of my bonuses from centralization are going to be gone now. Oh well, I can work around that. I don't actually... yeah, tech cost would not be bad. Definitely want to max that one out. Increased admin efficiency is going to help, but there's no way to get revolutionary zeal without war right now. And I'm currently at war, so that's probably not a good idea to start another one so soon. Conqueror! I think I lose the Imperialism Casus Belli in favor of the Spread the Revolution Casus Belli, don't I? Yup! Perhaps I should wait until global trade arrives? Ah. Why should I? Off we go. Viva la Revolution. It never ends. No, shouldn't. Yeah, a revolutionary thing should appear now, shouldn't it? Maybe I need to look into the old files and figure out how I did that with... Third decision, maybe? Nope. Yeah, revolution stuff is probably still somewhat broken. Great. Okay. We can stop listening to battle sounds now. Okay, they're still not weak enough, although I think it might still be active, is it? No? Okay, so it wasn't enough. One pulse was not quite enough. Tenant abuse. Promote the aristocratic faction. That combined is enough to pay for it, actually. To make greater gentry. Alright, let's continue the war. Oh, and I probably should grab tech first, too. That would be a great idea, wouldn't it? 3 deckers. Ship durability plus 5%. Global naval engagement with plus 5%. Name morale plus 0.25. Enables the 3 decker. Don't plan on using it though. National anthem. That's another idea group. Oh, and rifles. Siege ability plus 5%. Maneuver plus 15%. Infantry fire plus 0.15. Yeah, and cavalry fire plus 0.05. Cavalry shock plus 0.2. Enables new infantry and cavalry. Drill infantry. Uhlans. Because cavalry fire is atrocious. Yes, I think this is good enough for now. I can always come back later to grab more territory if need be, especially considering the fact that the revolution system is a bit bugged. Or at least certain parts have been disabled, which I don't find in... which I would prefer to change, personally. So change it will, but I do need to find the how to do that first, so... Right, Sicily is transferred to me. And I'm spreading the revolution in Spain. Enjoy! That puts my revolutionary fervor, revolutionary zeal at max. Current max. Which means I need to find another target to attack. You know what? Why not? Thumpkin's going to be a very easy target. Once the diplomat returns, of course. Actually, I probably should grab the idea. Oh yes, I definitely want global trade, so... Sure, keep sending it in. Right. Military idea group. I'm thinking logistics or fortification. I don't really need fortification though, do I? Logistics would probably be better. Alrighty then. I grab this pretty much every time, so... Do I get anything interesting? I actually get postal service. Oh. Poor relief is too important. So, as is legal protections. So. Okay, I'd say this is a good point to stop. A bit earlier than usual, but I don't want to look through old videos while in the process of recording. Especially considering that I need to be at war in order to maintain revolutionary zeal. Yeah. Oh, 75 opinion, okay. Right, is there anything that I want to do? Well, promote the aristocratic faction in order to get their loyalty. Yep. I'm not granting them land. No. Death to kings, and death to the nobility. Yeah, so I am now revolutionary. If it wasn't already obvious by the different colors on the flag. While the revolution is happening, this country will get 50% more score. Base effects. Wow, that's a big naval force limit modifier. And that is a helpful naval maintenance modifier, especially considering that I don't get centralization anymore. So anything involving centralization is literally useless. Oh well. I've upgraded the rational taxation and done a few more minor administrative reforms. There's only these left to do. And the fact that the list is that short is very indicative. I'm also currently working on lowering the power of the gentry. The gentry, so we can get to freeholding. And then they become merely landlords, if I remember correctly. It will severely drop their power, that's for sure. And it's going to be glorious. Of course, there's the fact that the revolution doesn't work quite correctly. Huh? Oh, Spain owns that. Though I have managed to spread the revolution in Spain and Tlemcen, which also gets me a huge amount. I plan on being at war basically constantly, which is fine by me because so long as I do reasonably well, I have minus 0.07 monthly war exhaustion. So even things like regular amounts of attrition and blockades aren't going to affect me at all, which is fine by me. Beyond that, well, teched up, of course. I think industrialization is coming soonish. Yeah, I'm in Tech 56. So another 15 years or so, or well, 1750. Which is kind of obvious. But the other thing is global trade, which I am getting through a spread agreement with Hispaniola. I don't know why they want to spread it to me, but they're doing it. Yeah. I guess improve relations with them. I mean, it's certainly giving them a huge amount of money, all things considered. It's actually almost surprising that there isn't any one here. Expected more colonization, honestly. Wasn't the stuff all practically full by this point in the game? In the Inca game? I mean, I guess these bits, yeah. Portuguese Peru doesn't bother colonizing, then it's not going to happen. Either way, yeah. It's time to bring the revolution to this planet. I will look into what I did in the Kill Wall campaign to figure out how I spawned a revolutionary center. Hopefully it doesn't have too many negative side effects. Because technically I already am the revolutionary target, I just don't have the center associated with it. Oh well, it's time for the rebirth of this old world. Bring down the monarchs and corrupt oligarchies. Bring in the liberal democratic revolution. Anyway, I think I've gone on long enough. I'll see you again next time. Until then, bye. Yeah, still only about 6 minutes.